problem. Oh, network problem tonight. I've just returned. Ah, ha, ha. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks, Raksheed. Can you put that message up again, please, Raksheed? I just got a serious network problem. So I just started the live stream again, you know? Thanks, Raksheed. Hi, Bihari Bhai, Lord David. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Raksheed, for that. That's nice. Yeah, 15-minute serious problem, you know? That's it. Thanks, Raksheed. Wow, Hari Om, Hari Om. Jamil Jamali. Jamil Jamali? Hey, बाप रे बाप. बहुत दिन हो गए यार. आपने कहाँ गए थे? आप कहाँ गए थे बीच में? शाबाश, Jamil. The Jamil? Duranda wala? Hey, Babu. Salam, namaste to you, Jamil. Since do hafte ho gaye beach mein. Shabash. Where have you been? Have you been busy? Something like that? Wow. Manoj Singh, namaste Manoj. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. I'm fine, thanks. How are you, Manoj? Wow, wow, wow. Hi, CJ Holdwani. Wow. Actually, yeah, I think I've seen the northern light aurora at certain types of the year previously with binoculars. I think so, yes. Oh, yeah, we just lost 15 minutes of the live stream because of connectivity, you know. CJ, yeah, clear sky tonight, clear sky. Yeah. Ah, Manoj, you had some ragi, yeah, in English millet. Millet, Millet. What in a roti or halwa? They're preparing locally ragi biscuits. Yeah, I get very pure ones here. Is your biscuit pure or do they put that, what's the name of that? Maida, Maida. They put Maida in it like that? Ah, Bihari, very nice. Sweet dal puri. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we just broke the live stream for 15 minutes because of a network problem, you know? Yes, CJ, I've eaten many times puri yesterday. In fact, yes, yes. I have eaten all vegetarian food in Uttarakhand, CJ, all vegetarian food, yes. Oh, yes, Akshay, about Chile. All right, look, it must be 10:30, is it? Good, good, good. All right, thanks, Akshay. Chile, Chile. Yeah. Um, all right, I'll repeat this travel story. This is an interesting one, a true story. When I was a young man, 23 to 24, I traveled around South America nearly 1 year. on my own, one man, one backpack, or one man, one backpack. When I travel on my own, I have a lot of freedom, a lot of freedom. Ah, and so, CJ, yeah, I can't eat maida. I can't eat maida. It's very, very dangerous in my stomach. Very dangerous. Um, yeah, Akshay and other people, this is a true story from when I was a young man, 23 to 24. I traveled around South America nearly 1 year. And when I was in Brazil, I finished my travels in Brazil by going down the Amazon River. One local tourist boat, 4-day trip. 2 times a day we ate red beans and rice. Red beans and rice and potato. Morning time, red beans, rice and potato. 1 or 2 bananas. And night time also. Red beans, potato and rice. So we reached a city in the middle of the Amazon jungle called Manaus. Manaus. This is 1974, yeah? And just excuse me, I'll rest my eyes, yeah? In the middle of Manaus city, there were a lot of markets there, and every market had these like Japanese products, like Japanese radios, tape recorders, cameras, TVs. Everything was full of Japanese electronical products. So I left Manaus and I did another trip on another tourist boat, smaller river, going from Manaus, going south into Bolivia. Into Bolivia. The name of the river was called the Xingu River. Xingu River, Xingu, as I remember. Then we reached that was interesting, a lot of jungle and birds and fish and that. They got one very dangerous fish in the Amazonian area called the piranha. You've heard of piranha. They have very, very sharp teeth. Oof. So we reached the border of Brazil and Bolivia, maybe a town called Riberolta. Riberolta, maybe. So this is a long time ago. So we reached the town there. The only way for me to get into Bolivia was to take a plane from the Bolivian border to a town called Cochabamba. Cochabamba, big city in Bolivia. This is 1974. And um, at that time, 1974, the Bolivian Airlines was operated by the Bolivian Air Force. No private company, just the Bolivian Air Force. It was like a prop plane, propeller engine, 2 engines. Anyhow, we took off, and here comes the interesting part. Halfway through the journey, we're flying above the high Andes. At that time, it was summertime, so less snow on the mountains. So half of the mountains were like white, and the other half of the mountains were black. And I'm looking down at the mountains, and they're very, very sharp, very pointed mountains like that. And I'm thinking, we're flying up at like 22,000 feet, something, 24,000 feet, yeah? In a prop plane, propeller plane, 2 engines. And suddenly, the engine stopped. It seems like the 2 propeller engines, they stopped at the same time. So suddenly everybody freezes in the plane. They froze like that. Everybody's looking like this. Hey, Bob. like this. And I also froze. Now, there was one woman sitting in front of me at the front of the plane. As soon as the engine stopped, you see there's no sound from the engine, right? You're sitting up there like 24,000 feet, looking down at the Andes Mountains. This is in Bolivia, South America, right? I was 24. This was the first time I had an experience like that, you know? So this experience lasted about 4 minutes. And there was one woman in the front of the plane. She turned around and she's looking at different people, and her face just like this, like, yeah, that was her face for 4 minutes. She was afraid. She couldn't talk. She couldn't speak. She couldn't scream. She just looked at everybody like this. And her eyes and her mouth, you know, 4 minutes. And I'm looking down at those very, very sharp mountains and I'm thinking, holy moly, if we fall onto those very sharp, dangerous mountains, that's it. That's finished. So this lasted for 4 minutes. The propeller planes had stopped. And the woman in the front looking at everybody like this. Really, like the face was a mask. Her face was frozen. Then people started to shout and, Jesus Christ, please save me. Jesus, Son of God, please save me. I don't want to die. Jesus this, Jesus that, and Jesus everything else. They were really starting to be afraid. And suddenly, after 4 minutes, the two prop engines started again, like, vroom, 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 vroom. And everybody, they stood up, they clapped, and they were very happy. Thank you, God, because those countries, the people, they believe themselves to be very, very religious, you know, and they're all saying the name of God and all this. Thank you, God, for saving us. Wow, 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 like this. That was a true experience. 1974, summertime, flying from the Bolivian border, Brazil, into, I think, Bolivia's second biggest city called Cochabamba. Cochabamba. Look at these names on the map. Cochabamba. And that was a very, very, very scary experience. Oh. Then the end of the story is this. I learned one thing from that actually in reality, the line between life and death, the line between life and death is very, very thin, believe me. Phew. Bihari Bhai, today he had sarson ka saag, makai ki roti, 4-egg burji, mixed salad, beautiful, beautiful, healthy meal, Bihari Baba, Bihari Bhai, very healthy meal. Eggs are a great, great food for vegetarians, yeah, am I right? But Bhai, real eggs, pure eggs from the village, pure eggs from the village. Ah, well done. Bihari Bhai, you love fish. Is it pure fish? Like, I mean, from a fish farm? The fish come from a fish farm where they use separate pure water? Or did the fish come from rivers and things like that? river or the oceans, yeah. Where do you source your fish, Bihari Bhai? David, this question is just for me. What are the two things that cannot be eaten for dinner? Is this like a riddle or something? Well, I wouldn't be eating black rajma dal for dinner. I definitely wouldn't be eating black rajma dal for dinner. And I don't know. I think this is a riddle, is it, Rakshit? Anu Neat. Anu Neat. Namaste Anu Neat. Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Shabash. Anu Neat. Look at the pin message on the bottom of your screen, Anu Neat. That will give you your answer, yeah? Yes, astronaut. Sunita Williams of Indian astronaut. Stuck in space. Not stuck in space, stuck in space for 608 days. Oof. Imagine what kind of experience. I can't begin to imagine that, Akshay, alone. I mean, alone on one place. If you are your own best friend, being alone for 608 days could be great. But if you need other people, it could be a nightmare. Arthur, no plans of going back to Australia or England. No plans ever, yeah. I couldn't adjust to Western life after this. This time, I came over here 23 years ago, Arthur, 3 years before retirement. I retired from over here. And now I could never adjust to Western culture again. Never. I don't say that in a negative way. Western culture has many good things, you know, but I much prefer the Himalayas, you know. Karan Jut. Hi, Karan. Nice to see your name, Karan Jut. Are you, are you, is this your first time on our live stream, Karan? God bless you. Wow. Thanks, Anuneet. Thanks for coming back, yeah? Oh, the two things you can't eat at dinner, breakfast and lunch, of course. Ah, Bihari, the eggs from the village? I mean, real, original, pure eggs, or are they from the city? Not a good food. City eggs are not a pure food. Oh. Ah, you like all the different types of fish. Yeah. Anunita, am I here for my spiritual journey? Yeah, spiritual, not religious, spiritual. Enjoying living in my spirit and with nature. Yes. Ah, lovely Bihari. Mostly you purchase fish from the fish farmers. Ah, lovely. I tell you what, Bihari, I'm not a genius, but still some people here in South Asia, they buy fish which has been living in rivers. They buy fish which has been living in oceans. Vinita Kumari, namaste Vinita. Nice to see your name again. Vinita Kumari. That's a long time I didn't see your name. Is that, are you female or is that your mother's name? Benita Kumari. Is that your female or are you using your mother's YouTube ID? I remember the name. Hi, Veer, Cyber Warrior. Nice to see you again, Veer. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, what's the question, Veer? Anuni, great. I wish you find all your answers. Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. Benita Kumari, yes, I do remember you, Ayush. That's your mother's name, Benita, isn't it? Since 3 months, you're not coming to the live stream. Have you been busy, Ayush? Have you been busy studying? Wow, what a surprise to see your name. Akshay, yeah, I always travel alone. Since my first journey until now, I always travel on my own. Always. With this, Akshay, I never get lonely. And traveling alone, I can make friends more easily along the road. You know, I can make friends more easily. And um, I love to travel on my own. It gives me a lot of freedom, a lot of freedom. Veer, David, are you single or don't? No, not married. No, no. For the serious traveller, for the serious traveller, Veer, there is no room for marriage. No room for marriage for the traveller. Ah, ah, ah. Otherwise, the marriage would cripple my travelling experience. Cripple it. It would cripple. Arthur Churchill. Oh, you move high circles, don't you, Arthur? You move in very, very high circles. As you say. Wow. Yeah, thanks for your nice message, Arthur in Birmingham. And private estate and charity gathering. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Charity. Mm. Many reasons for people to do charity, aren't there? Yeah, many reasons. Wow, that's nice. That's nice, Arthur. Good, good. Keep it up. Wow, wow, wow. Anunit. Yeah, when I was younger, I read Krishnamurti's books. Yeah, great, great mind. Great mind. Anunit, when Krishnamurti was a young man, they offered him the position of world teacher. World teacher. Wow. And he refused. Wow. Oh, Bihari. Who eats fish from the river Ganga? Who eats fish from the river Ganga? Who? Yes, my boy David is a wanderlust. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anunit, how many countries have I visited? Well, some countries, Anunit, some countries. Hey, Arthur, did you see that comment about just before your name? Yeah, some people do eat fish from the river Ganges. They do. And they survive. Anunit, I have visited about 24 countries, but some countries I just stayed a very, very short time, just say one night, just in transit, you know? Um, which countries? Well, I lived I lived half of my lifetime in England and Australia, and the other half of my lifetime, Anuneet, I've lived here in the Himalayas, Nepal, and especially India. That's why I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, yeah. Oh, I must close my eyes for a few minutes. I've also travelled around South America in the past, Anuneet, South America, Southeast Asia, like that, yeah, yeah. Oh, Akshay, yeah. People sometimes people say, Akshay, Astronaut, David, you should write a book, but especially these days, there are millions of books, internet, YouTube, all these things, millions. My book would be lost in the ocean. Hi, Parath, namaste, Parath, how are you? Thanks for coming back. Nice message, Bihari, about your eating meat. That's good. Arthur, oh, you only wanted to be a painter or perhaps a musician, but somehow you ended up being dragged into my father's business instead. Anuneet, no, I never visited the eastern part of Europe. Parath, but how many sons do you have, David? Um, just give me 5 minutes, I'll answer that question, Parath, okay? Arthur Churchill. What are the fish in the Ganges doing then? Training for the Olympic swimming trial? Yeah, well, if they're still alive, if they're still alive. Arthur, I heard, listen to this. Maybe you didn't hear this one before. Sometimes Indians have told me that, and these are Indians who have such high faith. We won't analyze what type of faith it is, but anyhow, they believe themselves to have very high faith. They've sometimes said to me, David, no matter how much pollution there is in the Ganges water, the original water itself always remains pure. Yeah, listen to this one. The original water in the Ganges always remains pure. Inside, it may be enclosed in 100 layers of, let's not go into that subject, just say pollution, right? They say it may be enclosed in 100 layers of all types of pollution, all types. But the original droplet of water always remains pure. And that's what we as Indians always believe in. Amazing, isn't it? Huh? I'm saying that with a lot of respect, and I'm not coming to a conclusion. All right, Bihari, I'll arrange for somebody to bring some turkeys back. Yep, start fish farming. Turkey farming. Wah. Bihari, what's the name in Hindi for turkey? Turkey birds. Now, Parath, but David, how many sons do I have? In my knowledge, Parath, I don't have any children. In my knowledge, I don't have any children, okay? I never had any news, any reports from when I was younger about kids. Not married, no. दुनिया की आबादी बहुत बहुत बड़ा है यार, बहुत ही बड़ा है. Oof. Now, 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 now. Now, oh, here we are. There it is. Now, just have a little break. Zarathustra from Maharashtra, where are you tonight? Rahul, lone survivor, are you coming back soon? Arav, proudly Indian, where are you, sir? Keshab, Gorkha, Himalayan Walla, Dhaka ki Kursid Alam, where are you? Bhavesh Kalki from Haldwani. Bihari, what's the actual name of the turkey bird? Turkey bird. For me, that's a very delicious meat, much tastier than chicken. Turkey bird, what's that in Hindi? Siddhartha, Sid Bentley from England, where are you? Ayush Transformers. Hey, Ayush, Benita Kumariwala. Ayush, where are you? Are you still on the live stream? Shiv, LSP. Ashok, where are you these days, Ashok? Manoj, nature lover, please come back to the live stream. Now, please listen to this. These days, I'm starting my live streams earlier in the evening. I'm starting about 5:45, and these days now, I'm finishing this second live stream earlier. I'm not doing live streaming until 12 midnight, 12:30 now. Not now. I've finished all that. Now, what I want to do now is finish my second live streaming about 11:30. Okay, tomorrow night off. No live streaming tomorrow, Wednesday night. Oh, I see, Bihari. Yeah, you don't have a name for Turkey because you don't have here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Gramps, Parat Butt has sent me a very nice message. Look at the nice last message there. Anunit, no, I never feel lonely here. I have my best friend here all the time with me, Anunit. My best friend is with me continuously. Me. Mm. I never get lonely. I'm living here in the middle of beautiful nature and I keep busy and no time for me to get lonely. No time. Nothing, hi, nothing. Give me some wisdom, uncle. All right, I'll try. Rosie's back from Delhi there, Aradhana. And Dilse. Good. Thanks for coming back, Rosie. Yes, thanks, Sir Arthur. I am a chilled person. I am. I tell you what, especially these days, Arthur, especially these days, I do not make too many long-range plans. Not just because of my age, but just the condition of the earth and humanity. Oof. Ooh. This is Arthur. David, meet my father. Teach him to take life a bit easy. The grand old man's imposed all his ambitions on his poor child, me. Well, that won't last forever, Arthur. You can be sure of that. That situation will not last forever. That's for sure. Does he listen? Does he listen? Thanks, Anunit. Anunit, you enjoyed my answer. Good, good, good. Oh, Rosie, it's very hot and the lights are out. Oh. Anunit, all I see today in society doesn't want free man. You mean, Anunit, do you mean that society does not like independent people? Society does not like independent thinkers? Is that what you mean? Akshay, you are a truly independent human being, truly independent. You don't feel lonely. On your own. You are liberated, man, liberated. Don't change. Don't change. Now, yeah, Anuni, please tell me more clearly your message there. Hi, Gigi. Thanks for your words of wisdom there. Oh, wow. Bihari, but Indra Dev, I don't understand the reference. Indra Dev, who's that? Ah, Akshay, with the important decisions in my life, I never ask my parents and family for permission. Even when I was a young boy, Akshay, my parents trusted me to make my own decisions. Listen to this. Even when I was a young man, my parents trusted me fully to make my own independent decisions. Read between those lines, read between those words. My parents, family never put any pressure on me to conform and get married. My parents, family never put any pressure on me to conform and to get married. Don't change, Akshay, just be more independent, be more sure of yourself. और अक्षय आजकल हमारी ग्रह का आबादी बहुत बहुत बड़ा है यार, बहुत बड़ा है माता दुनिया. Catch, gitch, much, quack. Some families these days, I won't say where they come from, but some families these days on the planet, Akshay, are breeding like rabbits. Now, some humans don't like it when I use the expression breeding like rabbits, making very, very big families. They don't like that at all, but it's true. Other people are very responsible. One or two kids. Think of the future of humanity. Think of the huge future of the planet. Don't be selfish. Wow. But some humans now are breeding just like rabbits. Just like rabbits, they're breeding. Oof. Not many people want to oppose them, do they? Not many people want to talk on that subject. What do you viewers think about the current situation with some sections of society breeding like rabbits? What do you people think about it? Oh, oh, oh. Yes, actually, lastly on that subject, for me, there's a lot in society, a lot of catch, gitch, gitch, quank, 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 much art, which I don't need to be part of. Mm. Ah, Gigi, still sending his words of wisdom. Still sending his words of wisdom. Look at Gigi's latest message. Latest message. Look at that. Wow. Mani Kantarao. Mani Kantarao. Thanks for coming back, Mani. Is that the first time on our live stream? Yes, Anuneet. By free man, I meant to say the people who are trapped in the matrix of slavery in the name of work and responsibilities. Well, we need to survive, don't we? Everybody needs to survive unless they are living off other people. Well, but this is another thing, the responsibilities and societal conditioning by their parents. Yes, that's another. I touch about that. Yes, Rosie, they are deep subjects. Gigi says he loves to breed like a rabbit. Well, that's positive. Gigi says he loves to breed like a rabbit. At least I don't want to die alone in the jungles of India telling stupid stories. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Zara. Thanks. I mentioned your name 10 minutes ago. I was saying, Zara, where are you tonight? Um, Pramod Freak Bunny from Kuman, where are you? Sanjay from Korsani. Aditya, game on. Niraj, Sweden, where are you? And you answered after 10 minutes. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for your nice message, Zara. Oh, Zara, I've changed my routine now since 1 week. Um, I'm starting streaming about 5:45 until 8 o'clock, and I'm getting plenty of viewer reactions there, plenty of viewers regarding watch time. Watch time from your side. It's really good before 8 p.m. So now what I'm doing now, Zara, I'm just going to stream until 11:30, 11:30, and that's it. Get an early night sleeping. Thanks, Parath. Yeah, I go to sleep about 12:30. Yes, Zara, you had a good sleep, did you? Ah. Pahadi, no, I don't watch movies. I stopped watching movies years ago. The latest movies, the latest fashions, the latest favourite books. I stopped all that years and years ago. Oh, look, Akshay. Yeah, you can see the condition of Indian streets. I tell you honestly, Akshay, as an old traveller, I'm not telling you anything new, but so much about a culture, so much about a culture, the level of the culture can be seen when we visit their public toilets. When we visit in any country, when we visit the public toilets, the condition of the public toilets, this gives a huge, huge statement. It tells you a huge, huge reflection on the level of culture in that country. I'm talking about any country. Yes, Akshay, the main need now on the planet is for some humans to stop breeding like rabbits and to become totally responsible human beings. Totally responsible. Aditya, hi Aditya, how are you tonight? Thanks, fine. How are you keeping, Aditya Gupta? Shabash, shabash. Now, yes, when we visit a public toilet in a country, the condition of that public toilet will tell you very, very much about the current level of that country's culture. It will tell you a lot. This is true, this is reality. I'm not afraid to say it like that. That's right, Zara. I won't be keeping you up late any night, any nights now. And just because I'm saying I'm going to finish now regularly at 9:30, so suddenly more of you lovely viewers have appeared. Give me a break. I see, Zara. You've been travelling since a week. May have gotten a Delhi belly. So far, so good. Oh, yes. No, wandering soul, it's been more light-hearted tonight. More light-hearted. Oh, yes, Zara. Zara says he always eats at establishments based on how the toilet condition is. Oh, 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 I know other people like that also. They say the same thing, the same thing. I'll repeat again and again. When we visit a country, when travelers, intelligent travelers, visit a country for the first time, the first thing they do, they visit a public toilet, and that tells them basically how the level of the culture is in that country. Eh? It's not a pleasant subject, is it? But it's very, very true. Very true. This applies to any country, right? Wondering Soul, the roaster, the high level intelligence roaster, came back about 10 minutes ago. Bihari. No, I don't watch movies. I don't. I escape from all that. Oh yes, Wandering Soul. I do remember those videos in a couple of TV stores in Pittsburgh town there. Yes, yes, yeah. Oh, I see, Zara. You're sitting on a portal to a new reality in terms of your business proclivity. Proclivity. That's good English, a proclivity. Does that mean what you need or something? Oh, that would be me. That would be me. I remember the blue shirt and the red shorts. I've still got those red shorts. They were made from very strong material. Red shorts, a little bit baggy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's me. Was there one about Rahul? Did you see the Rahul video? Very popular. Very popular. I think in the end 3 lakh people viewed that one. Not one complaint either. Yes, Zara, he talks about a WC in Japan, however tech savvy would get solid after a bunch of Tokyo corporates used it. So would a toilet in Germany at Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, Zara, obviously, is in that country, RWCs, our toilets, chronically, permanently in that condition or not? Are they permanently in that condition or not? That's the line, you know. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, I had a nice day today. Nice day. More relaxing today. More relaxing. And Rosie, my early live streams are more successful now in last week, starting early, 5:30, 5:45, helping the channel to grow more. Watch hours. Watch hours. That's the subject. Watch hours. 4,000 target. So I'm finishing earlier now. I'm finishing earlier now. Not 12 o'clock, not 12:30 like that. RK Tiwari. Hi Dadu, what's up? I'm fine, thanks RK. RK say ho. My haircut, is that right, Zara? Zara says, David, your haircut suggests a military discipline or some sort of institutional upbringing. um, I mostly escaped the institutional upbringing, you know, the brainwashing that people have when they're younger, that brainwashing. That brain, yes, no, I mostly escaped that. I'm a retired nurse, Zara. But you probably remember that, yeah. No, I never nursed military men habitually. Civilians in my work, yeah. Oh, yes, Bihari, drink cold lemon juice or drink whatever you like, which is healthy for you. That's right, Wondering Soul. Any serious, heavy duty debates are past. Yeah, that's right. Mm. In the last couple of weeks, I'm trying to bypass now the old, repeated, round in a circle subjects that we sometimes had in the past. Wondering Soul, trying to avoid all those now. We've lost a few viewers, but more light-hearted, I think, basically, yeah. Thanks, Bihari. Thanks, my haircut is great. Yeah, this is too long to be a military cut, surely. Things are more light-hearted tonight, RK Tiwari. No big heavy-duty discussions. I, I'm I'm telling people now directly. Look, let's avoid too much heavy-duty debates on the big R word. The big R word, religion, right? Primary school stuff. Let's avoid heavy-duty discussions on religion. Primary school stuff. Primary school stuff. Let's not talk too much at all about the conflicts between M's and H's. That's heavy duty stuff, that is. Ah, if you want to do something, do action, but don't just talk about it. And basically, the other big bugbear, the other bugbear subject is almost non existent now. The cunning British the cunning British colonial era in India. We have almost completely killed that subject. So, and listen, please, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I'm having a full night off. And tomorrow I'm not visiting anywhere. I don't visit people much anyhow, you know. Over the years, I've refused dozens and hundreds of invitations to eat people. I've refused dozens of invitations. I'm not a visitor. I don't visit people. I like to stay at home, clear the mind, keep everything simple. No kutch, gitch, quack, much, kutch, hard. Mm. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, please find some other pastime tomorrow, okay? Find some other pastime, eh? Whatever you like. There you are. And see you again on Thursday night, okay? Thanks, Zara. It just looks like a solid military officer retired from the ranks, growing his hair. Good looking chap, suave. I don't you see that word used much on this live stream, suave. Wow, sophisticated, refined. Wow. Who, me? Holy moly. Are you two? Is there any suave man in this room? Any suave? Phew, that's a great compliment, Zara. Live from the hills. Hi. Now, just when I'm saying, please let me leave here at 11:30, the whole world is suddenly appearing in front of my screen. You won't let me go to bed early, will you? Traditional hat, Zara. That's nice. Thank you. Yes, some Wandering Soul live streaming is absolutely unpredictable. Unpredictable. Who will come? Who will stay? Ah, rosy lychee juice. Wow, wow, wow. Ah, just stay away from that real brand. You know, in India, they sell this substandard fruit juice. They sell this substandard fruit juice in South Asia called real fruit juice. You look at the labels and you'll see mostly it's not real fruit juice. It's made from reconstituted products. They get the powder like the orange juice, reconstituted, made from powder, and some of the other products too, you know. Bihari Baba, Bihari Bhai, asking Zarathustra, are you from Israel? Are you Jewish? I think he's Indian to me, from India. Good Israeli. Wow, wow, wow. Uh, I'm a bit of a lone wolf, wandering soul. We live half an hour away from the main road. Look at my smile. We live here half an hour away from the main road. Have to walk to reach here. Eh? Not everybody wants to walk half an hour off the main road. A little bit steep, a little bit sweaty, you know. Ah, occasionally we get visitors. Occasionally, yeah. Zara is saying he's Bene Israeli, Indian Jew. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Hey, Zara. Shalom, shalom. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Now, do you know what Mazel tov means? Don't look on Google. Yeah, that real fruit juice brand is a filthy, third rate brand. There may be one or two of those real juice products which are actually real juice, but mostly they're made from reconstituted fruit juice powder, especially the orange juice. But still, many millions of people in South Asia drink that real fruit juice brand and they think they're drinking the real thing. No, I'm not a genius. Shalom, l'chaim. Wow, that sounds good. Ah, Zara, you know what mazel tov is. Wow, 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 wow. Very popular expression in marriages, yeah? I hear people say. Now, I think I can now finally detach myself from this nice live stream tonight. It's been mostly relaxed. Um, not too many idiots abusing me. Not too many idiots wasting our time. Very small number of that. Yeah. Uh, it's good to be upfront with people, isn't it? You know? It is, yeah. All right, then. Now I think I can right now. Please, just 3 more minutes. Send your last messages for tonight, and I won't be here Wednesday night, okay? I need a good rest, a really good sleep tonight. आज रात मैं कुंभकर्ण जैसा सो जाऊंगा हाँ एक रात में 6 महीने की नींद ah L'chaim, I see, to life, of course, yes. All right. Yeah, thanks, Rosie. It was a good live stream. Uh, not too not too much idiotic abuse or negative things like that. It was good, you know. All right, thanks, Rosie. I'll do my best to look after myself. I'm worried about you more. I'm worried more about you, Rosie, that you say that you're working flat out. You're working, you've got a lot on your shoulders at the moment. And well, you know what I'm going to say, so I won't say it. You know, priorities. Work on the priorities first. Do rest yourself more. Ah, wandering soul. David, don't sleep like David Kumbhakaran for 6 months continuously. I'll be here tomorrow night. I'll do my very, very best. Bhagwan Malik, Lokahete, Samanya Lokahete ki, Bhagwan Malik, Bhagwan Malik, Bhagwan Malik. All right, now I'm going now. Right now, about 1 minute. And Zara, Tala Chamba. Hey, Zara, it's been a few days since you heard this one. If you come back on Thursday night, I'll explain. This is the lovely, lovely, sweet Nepali Tamang dialect. I know 200 words. Originated from Tibet, Mongolia, like that. Hey, Zara. Sangala Chamba. Sangala Chamba. Ella Walla Walla Grumba. Ella Walla Walla Grumba. Ngalam Ring. Ngalam Ring. Churi Ho. Churi Ho. Oh, you're talking more about new things, I see. New things. Things which you've decided to do. There's not so much of other people putting pressure on you, is there? It's more your decisions, like YouTubing and stuff like that. Ah, yes, Bihari. Ah, here's my mouth organ, and I really, really, really am going, leaving this live stream. I'm very tired, and I'm having a night off Wednesday night, and I'm really, 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 really going now. Hey, you hear very, very well, Zara. You hear very, very well. Yeah, I mean, it's a totally strange language to you. Walla Walla Grumba. Yeah. All right, I'm going right now, right now, right now. Okay, goodbye. Thanks to you, lovely, lovely people. You can see I'm very tired and finishing earlier now in the future, 11:30, 11:45 last, unless there's a lot of action on the live stream. All right, then, namaste, everybody. Namaste. Thanks very, very much for coming again. And I love you all. I love you all. I mean, I love most of you. Namaste. Thank you. Wow, wow. Shabash. Shabash. Yeah, thanks, Rosie. That's very nice. Thank you very nice for your encouragement and myself. And I'm happy that you're taking good care of yourself. That is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know how you feel when you get involved in something passionately. Uh, it sort of takes over, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, namaste, everybody. Good night. Thank you very, very much. I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you.